Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to use your phone to easily create a PDF of work that you've done with using pen and paper, and then turn that into Classroom so that your teacher can mark it. So all you need to do is make sure that on your phone, on your device, which you can see here is my device screen, you need to make sure that you've got Google Drive installed. Okay, so there's the Drive app, and then make sure that in the top right-hand corner that you've signed in using the correct account. All right, if you go to the hamburger there, the three lines, you should be able to change who's signed in. In fact, if you click on the sign in icon on that icon over there, you can manage who's signed into Google Drive. So you want to make sure that your school account, your school student account, you signed into Google Drive, so it's seeing your school Google Drive, because you're going to add from Classroom at a later stage. So all you need to do now is this icon at the bottom right corner in Google Drive is you hit the add sign, and it's going to give you the option to scan using your camera. So now I go and I hit scan, and then I go and fetch my test or my work where I've done a little bit of writing for the teacher to mark. Okay, I'm trying to get that cable out the way, but let's leave the cable in and see what happens. Right, so there's my camera, and now I just hit take a photo. All right, now the option over here is that I go OK. So I just hit OK. I'm happy with that one. And it's going to turn it into a PDF now. All right, so that's page one of the test. Now, I know in the higher grades or most spaces, you're going to do 2 or 3 pages in a test. So what's cool is we can add a second page, a third page, a fourth page, a 20th page, and it'll all be one PDF document for the teacher to mark. So now what you do is you go to the bottom left over here to add your second page. So now I hit add, and here I've got page 2 of test. So there we go. Take the photo and say, okay, I'm happy with that one. And then just for want of a better, that one didn't work out so well, so I'm going to hit the back arrow. Okay, and take another one. Let's just get a little higher there, rushing a little bit here. Just make sure that you're happy with that. Okay, page 2 of test. Okay. All right, much better. And I'm going to add, for the purpose of the exercise, a third page. So here we go, page 3 of test. Take the photo, and she's in. Okay. All right, this is all one PDF now. Okay, so I'm going to hit save and save that as a PDF. It's an ugly name there, scanned. So I'm going to just take that out, and I'm going to make sure that I change that to Sci test. Just give it a good name. All right, you can see I'm using my wife's account over here. Just make sure that that's your school account, and the folder, create a nice test folder in your Google Drive where you can add all of these scans. So if you want to do that, you hit that little arrow, and then in the top right over here, there's an add a folder, and you just make sure that you name a folder accordingly where you can find those things in your Drive easily later. Okay, so I'm going to go, I want this to be saved into test scans, and I'm going to go select. All right, at the bottom right over there, select SciTest PDF, and now bottom right again over there, I'm going to hit save. Okay, so that's saved into my Google Drive account now, not on the phone, it's in the cloud, which makes it super simple now. When I go to Classroom, okay, so I'm in this Classroom, I'm going to go to classwork, I'm going to go to an assignment that I need to turn in as a student. Okay, and I'm going to go view assignment, and now I'm going to get my face out of the way, and I'm going to go add or create. So I want to add something from my Google Drive. Okay, so it's simply add that PDF of your work. Should be in recent, should pop up as recent. So there it is, SciTest PDF. If it isn't, then all you do is you go and you search for it. You've named it, so you should be able to search for it. So now all I need to do is hit the turn in button, and the teacher on the other side will be able to mark that PDF using their stylus. Hope that helps, and you can see how easy it is to do. As long as you add the Google Drive app and make sure that you're signed in with Google Drive on your phone with your school account, there should be no problems with this at all.